Hi, folks. It's Diana from Sew Me, Sew You. Happy Wednesday morning. This little video is just a little reminder that you can reuse all of that leftover stabilizer from your machine embroidery projects. This bucket was way up here filled with odds and ends of stabilizer. And as you and I both know, stabilizer is not inexpensive, but it's a requirement if you're going to machine embroider, right? So how can we take and use all of this and get our real money's worth out of all those rolls of stabilizer? Well, like you probably, I've told myself, oh, I'm going to do something with these, and I never have, and they really got piled up. So what I did finally is I'm creating a quilt using all Tula Pink fabrics. You can kind of see a bit of my stash right there. And what I was noticing is I was going through roll after roll of poly mesh stabilizer, which is my preference. And so I thought, you know what? I have some of these really long pieces, and then I have some of these pieces. Let's stitch them together. Now, I know this isn't technically a new idea, but give it a try if you haven't, because just in sewing some of these pieces together, I've saved myself about $40 in stabilizer. All I do is I put two pieces that are roughly the same. I know it's a little hard to see because the stabilizer is white, but stay with me. I do about 1/4 inch. I don't really cut off the jagged edges and stuff because that's going to be outside the hoop. It's not really going to matter. I sew them together, and then I take them to my ironing board and I iron the seam to one side, and I put my iron down on the synthetic setting, which is the very lowest. So it's just nice and warm on that stabilizer. It doesn't hurt it at all. But this little bundle has about 12 pieces of stabilizer that I can use in my 6x10 hoop now. This is the third stack that I've started that will go into my 4x4 hoop, and that's what these will do. And I'm getting, well, gosh, I still have quite a bit more in here that I'm going to go through. Now, I don't use my tearaway stabilizers in this way or my aqua meshes, things like that. This is all pretty much poly mesh, but I might try some of the others and see if it works. But anyway, don't throw those big scraps away because you can really save the money. You can reuse it. I have done 6 blocks now for my quilt that I'm designing, and I'm not going to show it to you because once I get it all done, I want it to be a surprise because I think I'm going to enter it into a quilting contest in October. But I've used it on my machine, which is a Singer Superb EM200, and it's worked like a charm. I have not noticed that they were pieced together pieces at all. My machine hasn't had any problems when it's gone over the little seam. So give it a try because you can save a super amount of money. What I do as something is stitching out, I just come over, press a few pieces and iron a few pieces together until I get through all of this. So I work on it a little bit at a time as I go. But I really think that you will find it is time well spent. So go have some fun, do a little machine embroidery, get out that bucket. I know we all have them, of all those scraps of stabilizer, and start stitching them together. Have a great day, everyone. Bye now.